This is the simple and elegant pedestal that we offer as an add-on that you can use to install the Plugzio products outdoors or indoors in garden style properties that need an actual stand. The pedestal can install any type of a product that we have, Plugzio Universal or Plugzio OCPP. It comes in a box like this, and in fact this is what's inside the box. So the pedestal itself, along with an installation manual that the electrician can use easily to install the product. So the pedestal itself also comes with a set of adapters that can be used to install the Plugzio Universal on top of the device, or it can be used to install the Plugzio OCPP. As you know, the Plugzio OCPP also comes with a cable management system with a holster that also can be mounted on top of the pedestal for nicer, cleaner cable management, and also for a place to put the actual port, J177 port, on top of the pedestal. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to install the Plugzio OCPP device on top of the pedestal so it can be used outdoors in any weather conditions. As you can see, we've already connected the bottom part of this to the pedestal itself. So I'm not going to show you a video of how this gets connected. It's pretty simple. And the electrician at the end of it makes a decision on how to install this based on the material that is underneath this. We're going to go through the next steps of installing the actual product with the mounting brackets on top of the pedestal. So as you can see, the pedestal comes with two mounting brackets with every type of screw that you would need. And this is a watertight fit that goes on the pedestal itself to make sure the cables that connect the Plugzio OCPP to power, the wires are watertight. We're going to follow the installation manual. The first step is to install these brackets as shown on the installation manual on top of this device. And then we're going to install the cable holster on top of this for cable management. And I'm going to show you every step of the way. Okay, so we're going to install these brackets on top of the pedestal using these big screws that comes with the pedestal itself. Okay, so make sure when you're installing these brackets on top of the pedestal itself, the flat side is pointing to the charger itself. There's two sides to this. There's a flat side and there is a side that has this bump on it. So the flat side needs to be pointing to the actual charger. So this is the correct way of installing this. The other way around it is wrong. This is the wrong way of doing this. So make sure the flat side is actually pointing to the actual charger. Okay, so now the brackets are in place. Now we're going to use these smaller screws that comes with the pedestal itself to install the holster, the cable management system, on top of these three screws that are on the pedestal itself. Now the holster is in place. The three screws, as you can see, are connected to the pedestal itself. Now we're going to mount the actual mounting plate that comes with the Plugzio OCPP itself on top of this pedestal. So then we can actually put the charger on top of this mounting plate. So every OCPP device that we sell comes with a mounting plate that can be used to install the device on an actual wall, or you can actually use the mounting plate to install it on a pedestal. We're going to use the remaining 4 screws that came with the pedestal to mount this exactly on top of the brackets that came with the pedestal itself. Okay, so now the bracket is in place. As you can see, the 4 screws are in. I suggest using a screwdriver that is magnetic because getting these screws in place is going to be challenging if it's not magnetic. Okay, now it's time to slide the actual level 2 charger on top of the bracket here. So the 2 screws come with the actual charger itself. There's a small gap behind this that allows you to slide in this charger into these 2 holes. So screw this into the charger and then slide this into this back plate right here. I'm gonna do it with both hands and I'll show you the final result. Okay, so now I have mounted the actual device on the plate and the stand. You can see from the back that the screws are inside, right there. You can screw these in tight and then you can just put this on top of this. Very difficult to do with one hand. And then just slide it in. But yeah, but it's designed to be pretty simple if you have both hands available. And the final step is to just put in these two screws that came with the actual Plugzio OCPP device into these side holes. And then we put the cable on top of the holster and then we're done. Okay, now we're completely done. So the cable is also in place. Now the screws to mount this on any surface is actually included with the pedestal itself. But this is the final result. Pedestal on the stand, completely available, and there's cable management built into this system as well. Thanks for watching. We're gonna do more videos like this. Thanks.